Hey people, it's just me, BKW again. I was doing a lot of thinking about World War II again, and I was watching this history program saying that the Nazis made V-2 rockets, okay? Now, these rockets they are very hard to make. I mean, they are precision equipment, especially in that day and age, okay? And they supposedly made these V-2 rockets with slave labor. I would like to see that manufacturing line, okay? Because I think it's a bunch of hooey. Because there's no way you make high-performance rockets with slave labor. Ask Elon Musk if he'd be okay with making high-performance rockets with slave labor. He would say, there's no way you're going to make a workable rocket with slave labor. Yeah, people are going to be beaten and malnourished and they don't know anything? How stupid are people to believe some of these stories that come out of World War II? You know, it's very, very hard to make a rocket, especially with all the precision equipment that you need to do it. And you're telling me Hitler is going to take slave labor that's uneducated and force them to make these wonder weapons? I think we're being lied to about a lot of stuff about World War II. Now, people, you know, well, no, I'm not an anti-Semite, okay? But what I am saying is, there's questions about World War II that need to be answered. Yeah, a lot of questions about World War II that need to be answered. That stuff's not adding up right for me, and a lot of people just go along with it, and I like how and why is it that every time I see something about like anything about the Nazis or Hitler or anything, it's always has the person says I'm a Jewish survivor of this, Jewish survivor of that. How did all these Jewish survivors make it out of Germany if they supposedly exterminated all these Jews? And why is it that Jews have to, when they do anything, they have to tell you they're a Jew? Who cares? Like if I was like a Lutheran, should I first come out and say, hey, hi, my name is Brian, and I'm going to talk to you about the War of 1812, and I'm a Lutheran, and what the hell does my religion have to do with anything about this? Like, I was looking at this stuff about freedom of speech, okay? These people are saying, oh, freedom of speech, this, that, and I'm a Jew, and I'm fighting for freedom of speech. Well, who cares if you're Jewish or not? Okay? It doesn't matter. What you're saying I'm Jewish, I'm sticking up for people that are Nazis? Well, what does that have to do with picture? Just say, hey, I'm for free speech. It doesn't matter who I am or my background, but I'm for free speech, period, end of sentence. Like, I don't know, it's like people try to make a point and it's like, you know, everyone wants to, if a label is deemed, ooh, that makes you special, then they well, I'm going to use that label. Yeah. And I was told by some people in paratroopers in World War II that when they came into Germany and, you know, they were specifically told to, you know, find Jews and they get extra special treatment. Well, everyone was Jewish. Yeah, everyone was a Jew. Yeah. So, I don't think we're being told everything about World War II that we should. Just stuff starts adding up to me, and yes, 9/11 was an inside job. There is no way you're taking down a tower with airplane full of fuel. Okay, people. Let's make a building. Let's build a building just like the Twin Towers, and let's slam a bunch of airplanes into it with fuel and see how they collapse. It's not going to happen. See? But people still believe the narrative that they're fed. You know, a lot of things happen that you're told that isn't the way it really went. Okay? So, start questioning things, people. Start thinking for yourself and don't listen to all the lies and garbage. There are Zionists in this world, okay? Not all Zionists are Jewish either. No. Not all Zionists are Jewish. No. And these Zionists are like demonic type people, and they're nasty, and they control a lot of the corporations. Basically, I do believe that the corporations and the upper echelons are like all run by psychopaths and people like that. And they just try to keep us dumb and misinformed and everything else. And I'm really starting to have questions about Israel as a country, because I'm hearing all kinds of weird stuff about Texas. Texas has a law that you have to if you're going to be a business, you have to sign, you will do business with Israel no matter what. Why is these laws stating that you have to do business with Israel? What does Israel have to do with the United States at all? You know, we shouldn't be giving money to any country, let alone Israel. They got enough money of their own. Yeah. The people in New York that want to send money to Israel, that's fine. Send your money. I don't want any of our tax money going to Israel, because we got stuff here in the United States that needs to take care of. Just like, you know, don't send it to other countries either, because we have stuff in the United States to take care of. Okay? So we need to clean up our own yard before we start looking in other people's yards. Okay? Not an anti-Semite, anti-Zionist. Yes, I'm an anti-Zionist. That's all. Bye.